Welcome to the Manage Hazus Data in SQL video tutorial. In this video, you will learn how to access, view, and interact with Hazus data through SQL Server Management Studio. Using SQL is a powerful option for querying and manipulating data outside of Hazus or ArcGIS and is possible because Hazus installs a local version of SQL during the installation process. The server is called Hazus Plus Server, and the easiest way to access it is to use Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio or SSMS. When you open SSMS, a dialog box will appear asking you to locate your desired server. Select Database Engine from the top drop-down, and then you can use the middle drop-down to locate the Hazus database. Open the drop-down and click Browse for More to open the folder selection dialog to browse for your server. Expand Database Engine, select the option with Hazus Plus Server in its name, and click OK. The final step to establish the connection is to select Windows Authentication from the Authentication drop-down and click Connect. Now you can explore the server's datasets. In the Object Explorer, expand the Hazus server. Find and expand databases in order to see a variety of databases to query and explore. These include databases for every imported state dataset, every saved study region, CDMS, your Hazus Systems reference data under SciHazus, and others. As a word of caution, the SciHazus database can be used for more controlled querying, but only very advanced users should attempt to do so. This is the storage location for Hazus's system references, and any changes could severely impact the stability of Hazus on your machine. To explore the data within a database, simply select and expand the database you would like to query. We will select the Massachusetts State dataset and expand the Tables subfolder to see all of its constituent data layers. To view a data layer, simply select it and it will appear in table form with a SQL script terminal above the data. For our example, we will select County, and the table will contain data for the counties of Massachusetts. From here, you can explore the data both by scrolling through the table and by issuing SQL commands to query for specific data. Though the default view for your data is in this table form, SQL can also display a rudimentary map of the data by clicking the Spatial Results tab. With our example, changing to spatial results will give us the counties of Massachusetts laid out in SSMS. Continue to interact with different layers in both table and spatial form to gain a better understanding of the underlying data that Hazus utilizes in its models and analyses. At times, it may be necessary to manually add a new database connection to SSMS while you are already connected to the Hazus Plus server. To do so, right-click on Databases in the Object Explorer and click Attach. When prompted, click the Add button under Databases and navigate to the location of your desired database's .mdf file, usually found under Hazus Data, then Inventory. Click OK, then click OK again, and the database will be added under the Databases folder for you to explore. Congratulations! In this video, you learned how to access, view, and interact with Hazus data in SQL. Look for other Hazus video tutorials on the FEMA YouTube channel.